Hi, and welcome to Artist Soar. My name is Rachel.
Oh, Stephanie Weaver.
Jules McCullough.
Like we need to be looking up there, not down
I
here.
know. Sorry about that. We're still learning this whole new thing.
We even changed our arrangement today.
We did.
Yes,
So,
I like this much better.
welcome in. Today we're going to be doing a mid-year check-in and where we are with, lives, business, artwork. And so we're just going to checking in. So, who wants to go?
Let's start with what goals did we set in January and how we're going on.
Okay.
Okay.
So me, I'm not going very good. In fact, I looked at that this week. And that's
Yeah, because
that's
it's
weird.
July. Yeah,
That's why
I
I
mean,
don't feel so good about it. I think.
I know.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
my goals are not even close because I've just had a lot of issues hearing in my ear.
Yep.
And it just makes it really hard to deal with things.
Oh, definitely.
So I'm way behind.
I'm way behind on mine.
I'm sure, life happens. I'm not going to let myself get too down about it, but I am going to, when I get back from vacation, I'm going to start.
Focusing and
So,
start painting.
What were you guys? What was the goals?
So my goals right here.
ooh,
In her notion. No.
Yes,
just
that's
kidding.
exactly what I'm
Yeah.
pulling up.
in her notion.
Yeah, I should get my iPad.
So I had growing my newsletter subscriber, which after cleaning up my newsletter subscribers, my original goal was 500, and I have close to that. So now
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
But for some
That's really
reason, my
good, though.
newsletters always say they're only going out to 141, so I've got to figure.
So that's subscribers
Just receive.
or unsubscribe. So it's still part of the list.
Yeah, so I'm not really sure there. I didn't research it that hard, but I changed my goal to 650. So I guess that one I'm okay on. I had create 20 collections in 2025. I originally had create 25 collections in
Whoa.
2025, so 25 for 25. But I'm only 4 in.
I was going to say, that's
Yeah.
two a month. I don't
Yes.
know how you can do that. A
And how-
collection.
Right, and how many pieces are there in the section?
At least
Well, if it's
5,
mini
6?
collections, about 3 to 6, and full collection.
Yeah, no.
That's a lot of work.
That was
That's
a lot of work. That was
Okay.
a big goal.
Yeah, that's a big goal. I have a financial goal. I am only that. And outreach to 160 companies. I'm only 6% on that.
Uh-oh.
Those were my 4 main goals. But yeah, so reality is I'm not doing so hot this. But I feel too that I'm still trying to figure out my routine and my habits. I used to be a 5 a.m.er, dancer, and slept a lot, worked for a year.
No, you
and
were
now,
recovering.
You're
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
And recovering.
And then, of course, because of cancer surgery, I went into full-blown menopause, so you had all those issues. And anyway, so I'm trying to give myself a little grace, but I'm also trying to get into it in 2 years and done. Let's move on.
You want to get back to your creative self
Yes.
and find joy.
Yeah.
Some joy.
So, anyways, I think I've been focusing so much on figuring out that routine, trying to get up earlier like I used to, things of that nature, instead of focusing on goals. And I'm hyper focused on the financial side of things. That's not going very well. We have our second kid starting college, and
I was going
college
to
is
say,
expensive.
you're about to
One.
college. I got to tell you, college, you had 2 kids in college.
Well, the priority you telling Ben about it was. Well, it's a good thing we're not like vacation. know, because we just never go on vacation.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like we never did either until you literally get a pay raise
Yeah,
when the kids graduate,
right, exactly.
and like the kids are funny because they're like, "Oh, now you're going on vacation." We're like, "Because we have money now.
too, right? We can now."
But yeah, so now you got
so that's where my
everyone's-
goals are. Not where I want them to be, but now I'm just trying to still try to get as far as I can with the goals, but get into a full routine by the end of the year and also get into standard operating thing. Never ending what works.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to work, but I need to do more of it is the problem why it's not working. But just stuff like that. What about you guys?
I've got it up on my Notion. I am making progress. I'm making progress. But it's just
slower than you want.
Well, you always kind of set those goals, stretch goals, beyond what you're comfortable.
10x rule.
So,
yeah.
I don't even like that. That's hard.
That's kind of what I did with mine.
That makes me feel like a complete failure when I get it. But I think I'm doing, because 10x is like way high.
Yeah.
But I think stretch goals. I think I can do.
Right.
So I monitor followers, not measure my metrics.
Now, are you just talking about you as an artist or the
goals? So I need to do. I need to do goals, and right now I've been focusing on our supply. Finally got my Social Bee. The program I use. Social Bee is the program that I use to social media, and it just schedules it and reposts, and I set up promotion. Have it take schedule everything. I really love that. And now I've got Social Bee organized where it separates Huntsville Art Supplies, Stephanie Weaver Artist, and Artist Soar.
Okay.
So and then it's all color coded and everything. So those are kind of running, but because they're running, I'm not paying. So create a process. I've got my budget money actually down pat.
Yeah.
So Instagram followers, I have no idea what. But
could probably.
No, I don't know. Oh, my phone's up there. But so I got.
How are you looking?
And my monthly website traffic. I know the goal was to full year. So if I broke that down by month, and I know I'm at 3. So I'm at. No, that's increased 400 since.
Yeah.
That's good.
And you got 515 following you. Like
no, 1,700 followers. Yeah. I'm following 515.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I hardly follow. But 1791.
Oh.
And create one new relationship every month. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
418.
Really? I got 418?
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah. That's awesome. My goal is 500 on that one.
Oh, so you're super close.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
You should hit that by the end of
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're way in that.
Okay, that's a miracle.
And especially after this, you guys go follow Huntsville Art Supply.
Yeah, we're going to start writing blog posts. Me and the mouse. We're going to start writing blog posts about supplies. I got one about aquaboard.
Okay.
And we love them. I guess I'm doing okay. Weekly email newsletters. I know I'm doing way more than. There's just so.
Well,
except for
the Huntsville Art Supply, you have good.
Yeah, you've got a good email.
It was funny. I was doing those. Like I'm doing these so much. You got your class, and lettering class, which you and then
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot you were offering it.
Mhm. uh, another guy's class, comic book.
Yeah, but there's a lot going on.
Right.
If you don't have, if you don't
Yeah.
know where the calendar is.
Well, and you don't want to fill one email up with a bunch of stuff because
Right.
no one reads everything.
Right.
So if you're just putting one topic per email, then you
Yeah, I
have
think
more than
that
once
that
a week.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is coming.
Yeah.
This is
Where as an artist, I don't think it makes sense to send something every day or every week
No.
necessarily. That may
That's
be
where
once a
Instagram-
month, right? That's what
Yeah.
Instagram's
Yeah,
for,
the
and then your
stories or
emails are once a month, every
Yeah.
two, every.
Yeah. He's doing an amazing
He's awesome.
stories stuff for writes in Google Keep. Google Keep free
Use
with
it.
Google. Here's
that's
what
nice.
you're
Right.
all right.
Yeah.
Thing,
Mhm.
video
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
to
I
do.
saw that.
Yeah.
She was opening something.
Well, that's one, but we've got another one that maybe I'll shoot today. I guess I'm doing okay. It just doesn't feel that way. And I think that's where the data
momentum
really,
is
really
there. The momentum
Right.
is there,
The
though.
data
Yeah.
does help for that reason, and that's what I focused on. Data, but you said something exactly what it was when you were talking. You were going to flip the switch, and to flip the switch, like I got 4 collections.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
that's
big.
huge. That's big.
That's a big
You
accomplishment.
know, that's 4 collections I didn't have at the beginning of the year,
And they look great.
so you know, I think that's important for everyone to if the data is looking negative, let's find the positive in it.
They're still progressing.
Right.
Not the speed.
Right. Exactly.
You know, we've said this before that this, that you want it necessarily help.
Right. Exactly.
So. Okay.
The more work, the
Yeah.
more you get done, the more you got to do.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I was looking, and financially, I knew I wasn't where I wanted it.
Yeah.
Financially, I wasn't ready for it, and so the numbers really helped with that. And I'm like, okay, not ready for it. What do I need to be ready? Because I know I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if we look at this, like, okay, we're not there yet. What do I need?
Yeah.
And that's probably something to talk about.
Yeah.
What do you need to get?
Yeah, and I mean, I know what I need to do to get there. It's just I don't like. For me, it's about the marketing.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to sell products off my website, I need marketing. A long range marketing tool is Pinterest. Pinterest is a great way to push people to the site, but that's not a quick 3-month fix.
Yeah.
That's a 6 to 12-month thing. But you've got to do it in order to get there. So, in fact, on the way over here, I was thinking about. I was actually thinking about how the cancer doesn't control my life anymore. Because for the last 2 years, I really. What if it comes back? What if then? You know, all this what ifing. So for some reason, I noticed this morning that the last few haven't been.
Concentrate.
Right, and and I'm really concentrating more on what do I want to do. So for me, it's definitely the marketing, getting into a routine of doing every product that I put up on my Shopify, and also doing on some of my artwork, finalize. So pushing all that to my website. But again, I've got to keep reminding myself that's a long range plan, not a short range. And then also getting consistent. I do really good for about a week and a half, and then I fall off again because, oh gosh, I haven't been creating this. June, I didn't really think, I still haven't finished the collection. which I've been working, have been quite, what's it? I've been creatively blocked on what to do with this collection. I know what I want it to have. I've got sketches of this, but I haven't figured out how they all mold together. And
yeah.
And
we need to take a look at it. We'll help you.
But I've been so hyper focused on trying to learn how to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And because I'm really trying to make part of my collections, I'm trying to make at least one collection that it could be. Because I have a long, seamless goal of illustrating a children's book. Well, to do that, I need practice. So, anyways, it's just this whole vicious cycle. But everything right now is just a long range thing, not. And I think that's part of my frustration. Looking at all these firm things instead of.
Probably need. So you got the macro goal.
Right. And I have the little micro goals for what I need to do to get those things.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I'm hyper focused on the macro piece instead of the micro piece. And I need to focus on the micro.
Right now, you're like.
Right. The financial
family.
burden is heavy right now. And how are we going to pull this all off?
Right?
Yeah. It's like, okay, JP, you potentially have an internship. We get confirmed tomorrow. Okay, you're going to pay your rent and your food out of that internship, so we can take that money and pay it over here. So it's like
exactly.
It's going to all work out because everything always works out.
Right.
Like that's why I keep telling myself what's meant to be going to happen and work itself out. But just like all these little goals, I like your point of focus on the micro as much as
in my mind, I got the idea you gotta grow your.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Grow.
Well, and I think that's part. That was something else I heard you say too. I think is really good. Is you said something. You've got something working. Was your new whatever or your social media? Yeah. It's like take that one thing and get it working like a well-oiled machine, then introduce another thing. And I think that's part of my problem too, personally. And I think common, especially when you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to build your own business by yourself, is focus a little bit here and a little attention here and a little attention there. And like, I know what I need to do to keep my Instagram full. But part of what I need to do to keep my Instagram full is I need to be creating artwork too. And if I'm not creating, like June, I don't have anything fun and fresh to post.
Well, I was gonna interject there with that though, is that you can go back and pull some pictures from your old stuff that you haven't posted. It doesn't have to always necessarily just go back and go, I really love this turned out in whatever you created in January, whatever, like really like turned out, or like I really like the way this turned out because I love the green in it, or I love the turquoise, or the pattern turned out. Yeah, I guess it doesn't necessarily.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I deleted all my old posts on. Couldn't do.
Yeah, there's a good.
And
I think
because I was, I got to the habit that I was repeating so much, so I need to go back and just sit down and take the 3 hours or so to schedule out the next several. Maybe leave some blanks in there for new stuff I create or.
And whatever. I think you could also just be like, filming yourself, not doodling, but like doing something like in the creative vibe or whatever. You don't have to show everything. Like you don't have to show 100%.
Right. No, and for our next episode, that's part of what I worked on. Starting that creative habit so I have more. So anyway, so what are we excited to create or try in the next? Getting these, focusing on what I want to have in place for 20. That's really what my goal is.
Mine is to set aside.
Yeah.
And then
Good.
Just as far as
Yeah, exactly.
because I need it. Help support is we're gonna do still life Thursday. Still actually help me put still life and paint. Don't. It'll be there for me too. Is to
Yeah.
It'll
really
be there.
good.
Yeah, that'll be
That's
nice.
a good idea, and for them too.
Yeah,
They'll give you for the community to.
Yeah, that construct your supply model will be there, so you can you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome. So even if like nobody shows up, I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm doing some. I said that, and I was
Like if wanting to other people, right?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I think that's awesome.
I want more. I've got some paint. Cool. One of them I'll finish. Other one I'm like, I don't know. But that one I'll have prints made. That's another thing I'd like to talk about. I know we've talked about it before.
Okay.
good.
That sounds great.
Okay, cool.
So,
So
what else?
Well, I guess for our listeners, I think their challenge is to set one small but mighty creative goal this week. And I think that's for us too. Let's come up with a small creative goal to.
I can't do it this week. I only have
small old man.
Yeah,
I'm going to be taking pictures though.
Yeah, take inspiration photos.
Yeah,
that'll be good.
That'll be great.
Ben really likes this, and I'm like, should be
I'll
doing
give you
more.
my sheep. I'll do the sheep.
I already got that one sheep.
No, but it's
that thing.
But this has a whole different feel.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make it.
I like it. Where I like it. But I'm for some reason they're nice.
You need to go back to maybe. You need to go back to spark. Yeah. I got different. All right, so you guys have a goal, set a doable goal for yourself this week and accomplish it. Yeah. Done. It'll do a lot to add to your confidence and it kind of get you over the hump. As you can see, we're doing so well. So take inspiration from us. No,
tag us on Artist Soar. Like post what your creative goal is on Instagram. And then what it is.
That'd be awesome.
And tag us, and I think we'll do that.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. Until next time, guys.
Bye.